Whoops.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Well, if the entire house didn't fight against me, it would be a little easier. Leaders. Like testing chambers or something for people who are using objects of power. Oh, and what the hell's going on in here? Like everything's kind of suspended. You okay, bro? I'll give you a minute.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
See what I mean about a tiny bit of information, not enough to actually answer the main questions, and just enough to make you ask a few more and want to find out. So he basically didn't tell you anything about what it was. He just pointed out the pyramid and the white space and infinite yada 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 yada. But he literally didn't explain like what it was. So it's just a taste, so to speak. In the hypnosis lab. Why do you keep doing this? Hypnosis lab. Well, this is interesting. I guess these people are hypnosed. No, I'm not stupid. Hypnotized. Poor excuse for a joke, I guess. See, I'm not in the most funniest of moods right now. I need to loosen up a little bit. Wake the fuck up. Oh, I hate these. Let's see, that's the one directly in sight. So let's try that one. And how do I do this again? I actually have to use the arrow keys. Okay. That's it, right? No. That's it. That wasn't too hard.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Are these already turned by the hiss, I wonder? Like, they're green, so they're friendlies. They're just standing here hypnotized by it. Not doing a fucking thing. Alright, intrusive patterns. Ooh, good. Okay, let's figure out what's with the x-ray box. I don't remember...
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, Astromark, First Class. And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah.
I am. And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good? Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Someone would volunteer to go stare at this thing, basically. Archaeological research found blank the I don't know. Patient, St. Anne's Hospital, 1974. Can't really read too much more. I mean, you can, but I don't quite understand it all, so that's pretty neat. Alright, so what are we doing? What are we doing? What kind of weird crap are you gonna make me do? Okay. Oh, that's right, I can take over people. How do I do it? Nope. That ain't it. I'm missing something. That'd be really cool, but how do I use it? Oh shit. Move, dipshit. Oh, I gotta use one of the other ones. Oops, I fell. Son of a bitch. It didn't show me how to use it, so I'm kind of, that's not it. That's what you gotta do. I forgot. You gotta bring him down to low health first. That didn't work. He only gets to be killed by those guys, I guess. Oh, I can't take over 3 yet. How do I get out of here? Am I done with this place yet? I've taken over a couple of them. Come on, let me out. Oh, I gotta kill the gold NPC to get out of here. Okay, I got you. How did he die? I didn't shoot him. Oh, the other guy died. Okay. The X-ray is now bound. Okay. He's gone. Or it's gone. I already listened to that. And that is unfortunate. All these people
brains were
died.
fried when I took over the object.
Just taking over the object killed those people, so kind of sucks. I mean, you really gotta be just like fuck life to work here. Really, really, really like some kind of adventure, you know, shit like that to come to work here. Because you really do take your life in your own hands. I mean, I'd probably still do it. Just the opportunity to work at a place like this would be... I mean, I imagine it'd be hard. Very hard, seeing that this place is really freaking crazy, but at the same time, you have the mystery of it all, and I think that far outweighs the dangers. In my opinion, it's kind of dumb, though. Okay. Let's go find Marshall.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She got that right.
You got that right.
More of you? Really?
Oh, crap. More of who? These guys? Why would that surprise you? I mean, they're all over the place. I thought I had to reclaim it. So, is that the way I went in? I think so. Most definitely the way I went in. Yep. Okay, we can go back. Just wanted to make sure. Didn't want to miss anything. Alright, down we go. Or up. Who the fuck knows in this place? Could be
Trench said his
sideways
team
or
knows all the Bureau's secrets.
even
Marshall,
nowhere, I
especially.
guess.
Does she know what happened to Dylan?
Our baby brother Dylan.
Marshall is waiting for you in the Luck Lab, just down the hall.
Oh, you're not possessed. Okay, cool. Check the bathrooms. Always check the bathrooms. There's a file. rubber duck supplement. This was probably correspondence. Doesn't look like it. Let's go back. Case file. After his young daughter complained of being followed by a rubber duck, according to the agent blank, the matter was ignored. Believed to be the result of a child's imagination until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Update: it was discovered that Agent Blank was bringing known paranatural materials into his home illegally, taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent Blank has been terminated. And you gotta kind of wonder, with a job like this, being terminated, is that actually like terminated, or just fired? Because I imagine with a job like this, it's, you know, you keep these secrets till death. Only because this place is like a top secret nightmare anyway. Oh yes, this room, okay.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
Give me a minute, lady. I can't enter yet. No, I don't have clearance. Damn it. Okay. I know you have to turn that one on. I know this one's gotta be turned on. I think. Gotta have that. And of course the cat hole. So these are objects of power that control luck, essentially.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
She's probably
Here's
been
the
around as
situation.
long as Trench
Darling
was.
created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan. I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has
Maybe.
systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach. Has anyone heard from Salvador?
Last anyone heard, he was taking a security team into containment. The reason is currently unknown.
I think I know.
Alright, let's get this way. This way? That doesn't make any sense, dumbass. Something's going on down there.
I see rangers over there. We have to help them.
The gunfire didn't allude you to their situation? you, grenader bitch. Or do they shoot rockets? They shoot rockets, my bad. Where is he? Ow, fucking A. Jesus. Did anybody survive that? Yeah, one guy at least. Good for you, homie. 2 guys. Let's clear this place. Wait, what the hell? So I can get jumped when I'm clearing a point now. We are ritual office. That's an elevator. I don't want to go down an elevator right now. Is this door blocked? That door's still blocked for some reason. That door isn't. Was that Synchronicity Lab? What was that? Bench. Okay, and a shelter. We'll see what's in the shelter, then we'll go check out the Synchronicity Lab. Let's see what we're gonna do after that. Let's see, Threshold Kids Proposal. Wait, what's this about? With the recent arrival of the blank, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise young, I guess, kids or something? I'm not sure. There are no other blank for blank to play with, yeah. And blank is expected to learn about frightening new concepts. So I'm guessing children will require a slow, somewhat friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce The Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet making courses at my local community center. We have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do voices. It will be good for the morale, and I guarantee blank will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect a blank to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, love puppets. So basically they had kids in the fucking FBC building, and they didn't have a lot of other kids to play with, so this was their educational programming essentially. And I'm not saying like programming as in like they tried to program their brains. I mean like programming as in a television program. If that wasn't evident. But it turned out so fucking creepy and weird. Like Synchronicity Lab. But yeah, it's so fucking strange. Why does one dude have a coat? Hey, I don't want that coat. Get in here. Did that... What the fuck? I could have swore, like, just a split second before that, like, that dummy actually was coming after me. It could have been just a repercussion of the shockwave, but it almost looked like before I hit the button, he was coming at. He was, like, right behind me. I have to watch that carefully when I'm, making a video next time. Mirror testing. Oh, the fucking mirror. Mirror. I don't want to go down there yet. And the luck puzzle. I remember all this. Like I said, I have played through this once before, and honestly, I don't give a damn about playing through it again. Like, not in a bad way. Like, I don't. It's no thing for me to play through it again, essentially. His nodes, I don't care about that crap right now. That's just optional little missions you can do that'll... And I don't have a level 6, that's for sure, so I can't do anything in here yet. Alright, let's go do something. Find Marshall, or no. Find Darlene's lab and clear it first. I think that's what I should be doing. Oh yeah, this is where you find the duck too. It's over here, isn't it? What?
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2.
You know, one would think you may try talking to it first before you electrify it and melt it with acid and all that great stuff, you know, because that's kind of dumb.